Race 1 at Kenilworth. It is juvenile stakes, maiden juvenile stakes. We have a very well-bred culture called Malmesbury Missile. He was named after P.S. Toy. He's a very, very smart horse. He's not the biggest of horses, but he stands over tremendous ground. He's got a great action. And we haven't put him under the pump. He's had one gallop. He galloped fairly well, and he's a straightforward horse. He's quite a sharp horse, and I don't know how strong the other competitors are, but I think he'll be competitive. He'll be in the money. On My Honor runs in the Guineas. We nominated him. He cracked a draw, which was amazing. But in the prelims to this in the Group 2 Punters Cup, we were quite bullish that we'd give one stripe a run for his money, and all looked well. Coming to the straight, I thought, geez, we're really going to beat him. And then he sort of like, I said, okay, well, we're going to run second, which will be a good run. And then he compounded to run fifth. And that definitely wasn't his run on the way he was working and the horse that we think he was. So that's when we started pulling bloods post-race. We pulled bloods on him, and his SAAs were sky high. His blood picture wasn't great. So clearly he was harboring a virus, but it's this upper airways. You don't know until you run them. They work well. They look fantastic. They eat and they do everything right. But when you run them, you put them under pressure, they come up for air. So you can put a line through that run. I think he's a super horse. I think one stripe looks like a standout. But his blood picture's back to good, and we're really happy with him. His work has been spot on. He's got a good draw. Chad Little gets the ride, gets a chance from the partnership, which is we're most grateful for, and we'll see how he goes. I think he's going to run a super race. If he runs up to where we think he is, he'll be competitive. And the last one is Worldly. He runs in the Lucky Last at Kenilworth. And he runs in race 9. It runs at 5:05. He's got a good draw. We got the Mauritian champion apprentice on, Tucker. Look, he's a straightforward little horse. He's quick. He's got some solid form. His last run wasn't bad. However, his blood picture hasn't been fantastic. We're going to do a final blood on him on Friday, and unless we see a downward trend in the picture, that those SAAs are dropping, we'll have to scratch him. So we'll know on Friday afternoon, and so I know these are going out as pre-recordings, but Friday afternoon we'll know, and we will make a decision as to whether or not we're going to run him or not.